Once upon a time, in a kingdom bathed in sunlight and song, there lived a princess named Amara. She had everything: velvet gowns, sparkling jewels, the fluffiest bed in the land, and servants who waited on her every sigh. But there was one problem. Amara refused to do, well, anything. She spent her days lounging in the garden, brushing her hair for hours, or gazing at the ceiling, wondering why life was so exhausting. She skipped lessons, ignored royal duties, and never lifted a finger unless it was to ring the silver bell for more cake. People whispered. They called her the Lazy Princess. Her father, the king, tried to help. He brought in wise teachers, brave adventurers, even a monk who had meditated for 100 years. Nothing worked. Amara would smile, nod politely, and fall asleep halfway through. But deep inside, she felt restless. At night, she'd look out from her tower window and see the village lights flickering. She saw people laughing, dancing, working late into the night, and something about that tugged at her chest. One evening, as she passed the council room, she overheard her father. "She has no purpose. If this goes on, she'll lose herself." That night, Amara didn't sleep. Purpose? What was her purpose? The next morning, before the sun rose, Amara did something she hadn't done in years. She woke up early, no servants. No fancy breakfast, just her, in simple clothes, hair tied back, and a curious heart. She walked into the village, and no one recognized her. She watched a potter shape clay with steady hands. She saw a young girl selling flowers, using the money to buy medicine for her mother. She helped an old man lift firewood. She sat beside a child learning to read. And for the first time, Princess Amara felt alive. Days passed, then weeks. She kept returning. She asked questions. She smiled more. Then one day, she made a decision. She would open a school, a place for every child to learn, dream, and grow. Not a royal academy, but something real. She built it with her own hands, side by side with the villagers who once pitied her. And slowly, the name changed. They no longer called her lazy. They called her the people's princess. She had found something no crown could give her: purpose, pride, and peace. Sparkles the end. Even the softest, sleepiest soul can awaken when given a reason to rise. You just have to want it.